up? This is my lightning review of Kaleidoscope, the newest Netflix original limited series. So I had to let this one simmer a little bit because, god damn, this is the best TV show I've seen in years. It's a shining gem among the growing dumpster fire that is Netflix originals. Let me tell you why. The format, a series of episodes that surround the premise of a $7 billion heist in New York City that are not meant to be watched in chronological order. The viewer is tasked to pick up the pieces, to recognize details that raise questions to be answered by other episodes. And when it's done well, like in Kaleidoscope, it's easy and fun to watch, but it's incredibly difficult to pull off. Also, side note, the order of my episodes was, let's see here, yellow, green, blue, yellow, what was it? The characters and their casting. Absolutely brilliant. Every character is a crucial cog in the larger machine, a colored bead in the kaleidoscope of the story, I'm sorry. We have Judy, a savvy chemist with a split loyalty among the group. Stan, an anchor and a voice of reason despite being locked up for 7 years. Ava, a crooked lawyer that has much more at stake in this job than anyone realizes. RJ, a naive nice guy who has no idea what he's getting himself into. Bob, a total loose cannon of a man who's violent, abrasive, and unlikable, yet we feel sympathy for him when it's all over. And Leo, the role played by Giancarlo Esposito. And although he carries over some of his Gus Fring-like big boss attitude, he's also a father, a widower, vengeful, perhaps the most complicated character the actor has played to date. And that's just the team, not even including all these standout performances. But I think what really makes this show is the story. Because it's never been about the heist or the money, and Leo even says that multiple times throughout the episodes. No, the story is about people and their imperfections. Because no matter who you are, what you do, or where you end up in life, people are flawed. Nothing is ever black and white. Things will never go according to plan, and the actions of your past will always be a part of your identity. This show made me laugh just as much as it made me cry. And I'm not talking moist eyelashes here, I'm talking big boy tears. It's endlessly entertaining, it's worth the second, third, fourth, hell, 100th watch, and honestly I have no reason not to give this one a 10 out of 10.
Hey guys, Editor Gabe here once again. I realize now that this is gonna be the longest lightning review yet, but bear with me here. Just wanted to pop in here and say that in the process of editing this video, I did unfortunately watch another video that was criticizing Kaleidoscope for pretty much everything that I found good in it. And even though creators will always have their differences, some of their points were pretty valid, so I wanted to address that. First of all, the order of the show isn't exactly random. Pretty much everyone I've asked about the show has started with either green or yellow, and ended with red, pink, white, which I definitely do believe is the optimal viewing experience, but still, it's not exactly random, because if you watch the white episode first, it would kind of just ruin everything leading up to that. So in that case, the format isn't perfect, but I still liked it with my viewing experience. Also, the creator was calling out the show for being too tropey, but can you really make a heist show without having tropes? Like, of course, it's gonna be a couple of tropey characters and a plot that's kind of easy to predict. Like I said, the characters go deeper than just their normal tropes. Ava's fighting for her family. Judy is confused by what she wants, while Bob only ever wants one thing. Stan, I'm not really sure. But I still think Kaleidoscope did a good job of building on these tropes, even though we know they're going to exist regardless. Also, I'll say it again, the casting, in my opinion, was perfect. Do I think the format is perfected? Do I think that heist stories in general are not going to be tropey? No, of course not. But honestly, Netflix has come a long way in terms of this kind of interactive media, and I think they should keep doing it. All this to say that I still stand by my final review, which is coming in about now.
But because it's so early in the year and there's a smidgen of a chance I could be swayed, this one's getting a 9 out of 10. A strong one. Man, Netflix Studios? First Wednesday, now Kaleidoscope? You're kind of killing it right now. Just stop making shitty movies, please. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna turn into the color of my shirt, just like the episodes do.
Oh, okay. That didn't work, did it?